Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from whatever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, the LSK has been in court trying to find justice for Kenyans who got lost, and especially they have been following the case of the boys in Kitengela. And to that extent, there are officers who are on duty, deployed to make sure that they're maintaining peace, law, and order during the protest. So the police officers, when they were ordered to appear before the court, they did not. And therefore their boss also was asked on the same, because now the juniors are not complying. He did not. The acting IG of police, Masengeli, has refused to honor 7 court orders. So he is in contempt of the court. 7 court orders he refused to honor. Instead, he was sending his lawyer, even when the court made it clear that they want him personally to be in the court. He did not. So the judge was left with no other option but to make a ruling on this matter. So today, Justice Lawrence Mugambi has made a ruling to sentence the acting IG, Masengeli, to 6 months term in prison. They have handed over to Masengeli 6 months in prison. And there is 2 ways they are giving this order. Number 1, Masengeli should present himself before the Commissioner General of Prisons. Ajipeleke kwa mkubwa wa magereza. Failure to that, they are asking CS for Interior, that is now Kithure Kindiki, to take all steps permissible in the law to make sure that Mr. Masengeli is committed to prison to serve his sentence that is in prison, that is imposed on him. That is the position of the court.
Mr. Gilbert Masengeli is sentenced to 6 months imprisonment. Mr. Masengeli is ordered to submit himself to the Commissioner General of Kenya Prisons to ensure that he is to be committed to a prison facility to commence serving sentence of the imprisonment imposed. In the event that he does not submit himself to the Commissioner General of Prison Service as ordered, the Cabinet Secretary for the National Interior must take all steps that are necessary and permissible in law to ensure Mr. Gilbert Masengeli is committed to prison to commence serving the sentence imposed on him. The court nevertheless finds it desirable to impose this sentence as a coercive order as opposed to a punitive order. In that regard, Mr. Masengeli may avoid serving this sentence, and therefore, in that regard, the court shall suspend this sentence for 7 days only. The acting Inspector General of Police can redeem himself and comply by availing himself before this court in person to answer to the issues he has been avoiding. In default, the sentence shall automatically become effective.
We are continuing this final discussion, but just a quick request for those who are watching, and if you are not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers, I must say thank you so much, and again to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much. And before I forget, we have been running a program here from yesterday at night and then today morning to contribute some money to help a student who has been stranded with a school fees balance. And I'm so happy, I'm so grateful that really you guys, you've done tremendous job. We managed to raise the money, and the girl will be going back to school on Monday. I will make sure that I take her to school, and I will share the information with you here. So it is good. I just thank the following people. I will mention one name because most of my viewers or our viewers on this channel are not comfortable disclosing their fully identity. So I'll just mention one name to thank all of you guys. I had mentioned the earlier names in the previous video, and I just want to mention the following names: Ruth, Mohammed, Owidi, Gadhuri, Jerry, Millicent, Victoria, Mwale, Agwenyi, Kennedy, Patrick, Musyoki, Wanjiku, Paul, Francis. Thank you so much for your contribution. I had read the other names. So kama hujasikia kwa hiyo utasikia kwa ile ingine. May good God keep on blessing you abundantly so that you keep on also touching other lives. I'm so grateful for that. And also I want to thank the supporters I met at Mbale General Hospital. Today I was there. I took my mom to the hospital. And we are back home. I also want to thank everyone who we met with. There are people who normally watch our content from Mbale. I'm just grateful that you are able to identify me. And thank you for keeping on watching our content and supporting us. Now, thank you so much, and back to this discussion. Now, in this sentence, the good judge still is giving an opportunity to Masengeli. They have given him 7 days. He can still avail himself before any court. And not just any court, by the way. Aenda kwa ile court ya Justice Lawrence Mgambi. Huko ndo kuna ile case. He must avail himself within 7 days to redeem himself. But once these 7 days have elapsed, then he need to walk to the Commissioner General of Prison, Aende kule, atoe uniform yake, avae yale makavazi ya huko kwa jela. Akae kwa kifungo chake cha miezi 6. Akikataa, Kithure Kindiki also. People will be on the street protesting about this issue. And they will be asking or trying to force Kithure Kindiki to act by, taking the court directive. To do what? To make sure that he is trying to use all steps permissible in the law. Kushika huyu jamaa aende jela. Why is he saying Kithure Kindiki? The officers in this country wako chini ya Masengeli. Masengeli is their boss. So how would you go and arrest your boss? The judge knows that it is not easy for that. Hii ni kama ile story nilikuwa nasikia wakisema kwamba we had the rats who realize that the cat is their enemy. So every time they are being ambushed by the cat, and they had a plan to make sure that they are finding a solution to the problem such that they can quickly realize when their enemy is coming. How? The suggestion was that they had to go and they put a bell in the neck of the cat. So from there, when the cat will be coming, the bell will be ringing, and the cats will, the rats will disappear. So the big question was about who will go and put that bell in the neck of the rat, the cat. Hawa panya walikuwa wanajiuliza nani mwenye ataenda kuweka kamba kwa shingo ya yule paka. Sasa hiyo story ilishia pale sababu walijua ukienda wewe basi hapo ndio polisi wamefika. Sasa they can't arrest him. The only superior person here now, it is the CS for Interior. Amepewa hiyo kazi. And I'm asking myself so many questions. Shall we suspend the constitution because now the people who have been given power and privilege to guard the constitution are the ones leading in breaking the same constitution? What are you teaching the country? What are you teaching your junior? What do you expect the other police officers to do if their senior is busy doing this? Are we heading to a banana republic? A lawlessness country? Ama tunaenda wapi? Sababu sheria inafaa kuwa msumeno, ukipeleka mbele ukate tu, kirudisha nyuma ukate. It should be like a sword. All edges stick or sharp and they can cut. So that as you enforce law and order, you should also be operating within the same law. Masengeli is operating outside the law. And no one is above the law in this country. Yule mtu unaweza funga hapa, mwenye uwezi funga hapa saizi, kulingana na sheria ya Kenya, ni rais. Huyo lazima ungoja asabu tamu yake amaliza aenda nyumbani, ndio sasa ufungulie ya mashtaka. Lakini kwa saizi, hautamfunga. Hao wengine including his deputy wako chini ya mamlaka ya kusema wakifunga wafungwe tu. Lakini haimaanisha kwamba president anazuiliwa kupelekwa kotini. Atapelekwa kotini. So Masengeli has been leading in breaking the law. The order has been given. We will also be waiting to see how Kithure Kindiki is going to act. Sababu ingekuwa ni maandamano, watu wanaandamana, wanaona yale ni makosa. Lakini ya Masengeli hawaoni kuwa na makosa. But they are leading in breaking the same law. We have wrong people actually in the offices. Tuko na shida kubwa. And they must take responsibility. Otherwise, people should come out and protest against Masengeli. Apatikana ashiko. Sababu sasa, atakuwa anakuja kuaddress nani? In what capacity? Yeye sasa ni mahabusu. Mfungwa. Haifai akuwe kwa ofisi yoyote. It will be impunity. Haifai akuwe na address anyone. He should not be in uniform. Yani amejikoroga kabisa.